Bout number 8 is a mixed martial arts match scheduled for 3 4-minute rounds and is being brought to us by 107.5 FM. First, fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 205 pounds, representing Little Rockies in Malta, Montana, Matt VanWinkle! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, also at 205 pounds, representing the Wolfpack here in Great Falls, Montana, Derek Gray!
Now, it listed as bout number 8, but it's actually our 7th fight of the night, and this would be a little bit of the bigger guys tonight. It's a Wolfpack fighter and against a Little Rockies fighter. We got Great Falls versus Malta, Cal.
Yeah, it's it's good to see the bigger guys in there too. You know, the small guys are action-packed, but you know, the big guys come with the big punches, and that's always good to see. That's where we get a majority of our knockouts out, is from the big guys. So I hope we can get that in this fight tonight.
All right, here we go. MMA, ladies and gentlemen, at the Heritage Inn, Great Falls, Montana.
Touch gloves, sign of respect. Get to the center of the cage. Action-packed, a good knee by Matt. Matt looks like he's got a little bit of a height advantage and a reach advantage, and hopefully he'll utilize that.
Now Derek's fighting out of the Wolfpack here in Great Falls, so we know they train hard. They have a good group of guys over at the Heisey. Nice punch by Derek, nice right cross.
Both fighters have a less than a year of experience.
Looks like Matt caught him. Might have got him on Queer Street a little bit.
Yep, Derek got him in. Derek went down to one knee and he's right back up. Looks like he might have recovered.
Once again, no standing 8, it counts in MMA, ladies and gentlemen. It's referee will stop the contest if he feels there's a injury coming to the fighter, or otherwise we're looking for submissions or knockouts now. Nice knees.
Very good knee.
Very good knees. What do you think, Cal? Does Derek look like he's a little bit out of shape a little bit, or does he look like he's in good shape? Or?
Well, it's always deceiving, you know. It's tough to tell, you know. A guy's doesn't have a six-pack doesn't mean he's not in shape. So he has taken a couple of shots, which definitely got him tired looking. I don't know if it was just the significance of the shot or he's getting tired.
Well, I think Matt right now is using his stand-up a little more effectively, so if I'm scoring the fight, I think I got Matt ahead a little bit here.
He seems to be landing some more significant strikes for sure.
Right there, nice leg kick by Matt. And it looks like Derek's regrouping a little bit. It looks like his eyes are clearing up a little bit, and he's getting on the offense a little bit. He knows he might be behind in the fight.
Yep.
Nice right hook by Derek. Engaging against the fence. This is always tiring, isn't it, Cal?
It is very tiring. It's good that Matt recognized that he took a shot and got in trouble and immediately closed the distance and pushed him up against the cage and gave his body allowed time to recover on that.
Well, I don't know. The crowd seems to think the tide is turning. Maybe Derek's pulling this round out. It's going to be a tough one to score on a judge.
Those knees are very significant. Those are good knees landed by Derek for sure.
Matt's got to get off the cage. Looks like Matt's breathing a little heavier now. Oh, nice jab.
Good jab.
Straight jab by Mr. Matt.
I'd like to see Matt utilize those jabs a little more. He's only thrown a couple of them. If he keeps his opponent at distance, that'll set him up for the big right hand.
Nice exchange by Derek. He caught him there a couple times. Wow, this is going to be a tough round to score. Looks like that knee to the body by Derek has hurt Matt.
Yep.
Got him down now. Uh-oh.
He's got him in a tough position here. He's got that arm trap between his leg. The other arm is behind his head, which frees up his right hand to strike.
Looks like Matt's surviving right now. I don't know where we're at in the round. We should be getting close to the last minute of the round.
Matt's got to utilize that cage and push off and get out of this position.
And likewise, Derek could throw a few knees to the body there.
He should also look to get in full mount.
Watch the elbows, no elbows.
It's legal to push off with the elbows, it's just not legal to strike with them.
Looks like Matt's got a half guard going. He's trying to, he's not doing anything with it though, so he's in a bad spot right now. Dennis is looking at him.
Derek is landing some pretty good strikes here. Dennis is getting ready to step in and stop the fight if he doesn't start defending.
There you go, Cal.
Dennis steps in and stops that fight before Matt takes any more damage. Good victory by Derek.
Yeah, good finish. He started out a little bit weak, had a little bit trouble in the beginning of the round, but recovered well, and came back and won the fight.
Great fight, great fight.
At 3:35 in the first round, bout number 8 has reached a conclusion. Your winner, stoppage due to strikes, fighting out of the red corner, Derek Gray!
Well, a good victory by that Wolfpack fighter. Here's some knees.
Great knees. Well, that was an interesting match. Derek was kind of started out slow. He was losing the first half of that round.
I agree. Matt came out strong. As soon as Derek got him in this position, it's really tough to get out of there. He's trapping both arms, freeing up one of his arms to strike.
Yeah, he's working some great ground and pound. Give it to Derek and the Wolfpack. They've been training that ground and pound.
He's doing a good job controlling Matt's hips on the ground, having a low hip.
And he's working those hammer fists, and Dennis is going to watch. These are amateur fights, so once that fighter gets in a bad position, we're not going to let him get brain damage, ladies and gentlemen. We got to stop the fight.
Matt did a good job shrimping to half guard, and then he didn't do anything once he got there. And then
yeah, he didn't do anything with it. He's just taking the blows, and that doesn't work, ladies and gentlemen. He needs to be moving in. He could even try to get an underhook and stand from there, but too late.
Yep.
Dennis is letting it go, and stops the fight.
Stops the fight, yep. Just putting your arms up is not good defense.